I am Mr. R&B today, but if this is your first time seeing my face, first time being on my channel, welcome, glad to have you. You could have been anywhere else in the world, anywhere, but you're here with me right now. I appreciate that, so for that, I'm gonna give you a genuine and great reaction. Now, the homie that put me on is Sam Do, and the shit was fire. It was fuego. I said, I gotta put this on the channel. I gotta throw this on the channel. I gotta react to this on the channel and do what I do on the channel. You feel me? So that's what I'm gonna do. I don't really know too much. I know it's gonna be good music. So I'm gonna be a little loosey, you know. Got me a little truly, you know what I'm saying? So at this time, make sure you pause this reaction. Go ahead and get you something to eat, get you something to drink, make you feel better about yourself and this reaction. That's what we'll do. Let's get right into it without further ado. Sam Do.
I slow that down, I take my time like good.
Like good.
I lock that down, I make that mine if I could. I might die for you, might act like a fool to stay.
Now that we found love, the drums on this record are heavy and emphatic. They really dictate the momentum of this record.
I've been having longer nights. Did you get my message? I hit you.
Them drums is smacking, they kicking, let's go. And I love the heavy D interpolation on this song.
Now that we found love, what are we gonna do?
Is that heavy D? Is that a heavy D interpolation? Yes sir, let's go. It's very soulful, and I love how Sam Do sounds in this vocally. It's a very great introduction into the project. I thought he reminded me of Miguel just a tad bit as far as tone, but it still feels completely unique and fresh. I love the amount of reverb on the vocals because it creates that space to where he sounds like he's in complete isolation and in orbit, like he's on the moon. Hence probably the title of the project, Moonlit Fools. You are now rocking with the best.
If you show me yours, I'ma show you mine. No, I don't wanna roll the dice. I waited for you all my life. A few nights with you and I let my mind replay. Are you still?
Yeah, I let my mind.
I think that music is real good.
Now that we found love, what are we gonna do with it?
Now the next record, Rapsh, when I saw the title of the song, I thought it was going to be some actual rap. Like I thought he was going to get in his bag, start hitting me with different flows and different entendres. I was going to be really blown away. But what I got, I still like what I got in the end. It was definitely a lot more experimental than what I expected it to be. And I think I get why he named it Rapsh, is because of the bounce of the record, but it's a lot groovier than what I thought it would be, which is great. I love groovy, and I think it's because of the bass line and the instrumentation in this record.
You gave me one try, I'm breathing deep. Even put the target right in front of me. I hold you like you're mine, but you'll never be. Yeah, that's right. That night, rap shit, run it back.
I think I heard some cowbells in this. Like there was some different. I think there was a bass guitar in this involved. But if I heard some cowbells, if my ear is correct, they were definitely in their toolkit for this one. They were in their bag for this one. And at this point, I love early on the direction of this project, and I was definitely excited to hear more.
It was a long shot, they were prophecies. I'm tearing out the pages that I'll never read. Run it back, that night.
I can't remember the last time that RCA Records missed. They're like 50-0, bro. Like all the releases I've heard this year, smashes. RCA, if you watching, I'll work for you for free, my boy. I say my boy like there's one person working in the A&R department. You know what I mean. Don't get that shit twisted. Ain't no other label can get that deal. It's only RCA. I'm taxing the rest of you niggas, bro. I'm taxing only RCA because they do good work. They do right by black artists. The rest of y'all, bro, you got to pay for this. Now, Gone. I really love the song upon first listen. It features one of my favorite new vocalists in KIRBY. And this song has a very experimental and celestial vibe to this as well. It feels very open. And I love the vocal chops on here. But I have to say, early on, I had no idea how to categorize this music. And that may be a great thing. That may be exactly what he was going for. I'm feeling good, feeling great.
I'm already gone.
Ooh.
Drawn to the vacancy.
mean, it is R&B, but it could fall under perhaps the alternative R&B genre.
I be go like Chicago. If you be gone, I be go like the 5-4. He said he gonna be going to win.
Hey.
My brother, you're supposed to be king.
Hey.
He said you really would care.
Hey.
He said you really be there. We about brain the same. We about brain the same. We about brain the same.
It's becoming harder and harder to label R&B acts, and I think that it's due to the fact that their artistry is hard to label, and they're pulling from different influences all over the planet, and I think it's great. So kudos to this. Kudos to all the R&B artists that are becoming more progressive and experimental with their artistry.
Every time you stop, say you love the feel. You say when it's rough, I was supposed to feel.
On to the next song. You must really love those killers. I gotta lead the singing to him. Now the drums on this song are banging as well, and I see that Soundwave, long-time Kendrick Lamar and TDE producer, is credited on this, so that means he has a hand in the layering and texture of the production, and not just this song, but the project overall.
It's been a week though, still don't even know your limits. You must tell me when we stop make believing, I might just stop believing. I'm giving it all I got. I could rig you up in amazing ways. I'ma get that cut like a razor blade. You must let them kill. It's been a week though, and still don't even know your limits. God damn.
Next record, DJ, written by Sam Dew, Jack Antonoff, and Terrius Nash, aka The Dream. A powerful trio to come together on this record. Very potent songwriting. Probably my favorite record in terms of the songwriting, and the production seems like something that Kid Cudi would embrace for his Man on the Moon series.
I done broke too many lives. I done broke DJ. I want my baby. Oh shit.
High praise for this record. Very well executed. The only thing I wish is the woman vocalist shop that you hear on this record could extend a little longer. I'll probably feature it right here. Nonetheless, I felt the production was extremely dope. I liked how it was layered and catered to Sam's strengths, which gave him the space to create as freely as he wanted. Now, on to the next record, To Your Face, written by the same big three, Jack Antonoff, Sam Dew, The Dream. And I love how subdued Sam sounds in response to the intoxicating love that he's singing about on this record. Very alluring and mystical, yet vulnerable. And I just love, don't you just love mystical and vulnerable R&B? It's just chef kiss, a great combination. And I love the falsetto background vocals on this, as well as a nice touch along with the keys and the distortion at the end of the record. All great layers to a beautiful record.
I make false promises, but it's so hard when you stop. I love the chase.
They produced the shit out of this, bro. Jack Antonoff and Terrius Nash. Damn. So that's The Dream. Basically, the Dream wrote on this. Okay. That was beautiful.
6 in the morning with the TV on. I spin around the room, but I don't get that feeling back. Trash any trace of you, I want it back.
I'm not like this always. Only when I'm thinking of you.
Stop it. Get some help.
Not like this always. Only when I'm thinking of you. Sometimes you cross my mind and I just don't know what else to do. It's been a while, all my people trying to find me. I don't go out like one day you'll be right behind me. I'm not like this always. Only when I'm thinking of you.
said, I'm not like this always, only when I'm thinking of you. I just sent a late night text that I regret before this. It wasn't even lit off of Truly yet. So I feel you, my brother. I feel you.
Oh, it wasn't love, but oh, yeah. It wasn't love, but you know.
Now the next song, Do Over, very vibey and very colorful song. And as I look at the album cover of this project, it definitely reflects my listening experience and how I interpreted the music and what I felt. Just feels very psychedelic, almost in the same category as Tame Impala, in the kind of vein of a psychedelic, alternative, and experimental R&B.
The last one that got me, you know that you shot me. It hit me like lightning, it's all that you do. Fuck me up, I might do it over. I might do it over again. Give me one try, got one night, won't give another. Last one that got me, you know that you shot me. It hit me like lightning, it's all that you do. Fuck me up.
This music is good as hell. I'm lit off of Truly and I'm craving tostada chips with salsa. Let's get it. Now for the last song on the album, the last and final song on the album, Make It Known. Probably my favorite record on this album. Now I know what you're thinking and saying. You just said this a couple of times, Stilo, about the other records on the album, but listen here. Some of those other records may have had my favorite songwriting on the album, or some may have had my favorite production, but this as a complete and totality of a record, just complete to have both the production and the songwriting. This right here is my favorite song on the album. Last record, Make It Known. It's the last record on the album. If you made it this far, I appreciate you. You're special. A lot of people that got short attention spans. Not you. You different. I appreciate you. You ain't gotta go home, but you gotta get the. I'm just playing. Stay with me. Keep rocking with me. I got plenty of videos. I'm pretty sure you'll find something that you like. I'm gonna lose all the pictures. Hope you're having a great time. So I'm having a wonderful time. Let's go.
I know they say don't rush, yeah. It's early. I've been looking for a new vice, yeah. All in me making on, yeah.
It was a great final song to complete this astral journey and adventure that we took along with Sam Dew, that we had the pleasure of accompanying him on. Accompanying. Help me out there. Great album, nothing but great things to say. It was a great escape.
I swear you might save my life. However, did you get so nice with it? All let me make it known, yeah. And the room is crowded, heavy is clouded. Maybe it's not, but I swear it's loud.
I can't even compare him to anybody. I don't even know vocally who he sounds like. Production is just like he's just completely unique at this moment in time. I'm gonna have to do some research on his inspirations and influences, but I hear a completely fresh sound vocally, all that, bro. It's dope. It's dope right now. I'm really into this. I'm digging this. And this will definitely be getting a lot of rotation in the whip. Hope you enjoyed this. You know, I am Mr. R&B, so I had to throw on a an R&B reaction review at this time. Let me know what you think in the comments. If you like this, throw the boy a like, comment, share, subscribe. And you ain't gotta go home, but you gotta get the. I'm just playing. Keep rocking with me. I got plenty of reactions and reviews along in my catalog. I'm pretty sure you'll find something that you like, that you enjoy, and let me know. If I don't, recommend me something and I will get to it when I can. Now, hope you're feeling good. I'm feeling great. Big Stilo, I am out of here. Until next time. Sweet.
I've been looking fruit, I've been looking fruit, I've been looking fruit twice.
Wet, bitch, I'm the best bet. And don't bring your best friend, because she too desperate. Oh, you get the best head. Best things on my best bet. Ain't coming for breath, yeah. But you hell, I'm my best friend, yeah.